Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful showtime. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful showtime. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful showtime. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, two, three. E is all that remains of a once powerful showtime. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful showtime. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful showtime. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. E is all that remains of a once powerful showtime. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime.
All right. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Hello to Quite. I'm going to go with Ryu now. I'm not going to just say Ryusei. I'm going to say Ryu. I think that'll be for the best. But I'm going to say Ryu. Okay. And also Cell as well. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a good day so far.
Remains of a once powerful
Whew. I have been rather busy today. So
right now.
I mentioned very, very end of last stream that I had been messaged by the rigging artist for my model. I finally have it. I finally have the fully rigged model. It's set to go. The only issue is that when I tried to hook it up with the iPhone I'm using as a camera, it turns out that the Apple ID that Apple made me create has been disabled in the time span of 1 day. And that wouldn't be an issue if it weren't for the fact that I have to buy VTube Studio on the phone version and not the desktop version. Woke up 2 hours ago and I'm still a bit tired. I'm feeling a bit tired myself after the day I've had. But yeah, so I bought VTube Studio for the desktop way back in expectation that I would be using that version, and then I would just have to send the tracking from the iPhone. But no, apparently if you want to do the tracking on the iPhone, you have to buy the Pro version on the iPhone and not on the Steam version. So I'm kind of angry because the only thing that was stopping me from having the model ready today and be ready to use today is because Apple locked my account after I created it. Probably won't talk much this stream since I'm watching 2 other streams at the same time as this one. All good. But yeah, I could probably try and like show a little bit of it right now before we get into it. I don't know how well it would be. How well it would look, because I also haven't set up the parameters. The reason I need the Pro version on the Apple, the iPhone, I mean, is that when I try to connect it to the desktop, it says it'll only connect for 5 minutes at a time. So for 5 minutes, I'm I can show what the model looks like and how it works with very stiff parameters for it, so it doesn't look quite right. But yeah, I'm still editing again. Gotta get this vid done tonight, because I have plans to work on another project for Monday and Tuesday night. Go for it. I still need to do anything with the videos that I have planned. I spend way too much time streaming and not enough time editing. Or, well, making videos in general, that is. But yeah, go for it. Go for it. But yeah, if you all want to see the, like, the model, like, partially what it's gonna look like when I finally have it fully set up, I can show that for a bit if you all want, before we get into the game. I will also say this is probably gonna be a shorter stream overall, because I am, like I said, I'm feeling a little bit tired, and, I know this game isn't gonna be, like, another 3 hours. It's probably gonna be another hour and a half. But I'll probably end this stream. This will probably be a shorter stream overall as well. But yeah. Show it for a while? Okay, I'll show a little bit of it. This is gonna be a little bit weird. But hold up. The best way was Pilk yesterday? It was. You were here for it. What are you talking about? I legit said it was yesterday. Anyways, 1 second. Let me get this all set up. I have to open up this again. Over here. Run this. Open this. I will say also that the rigging with the model, well, trying to do the face capture on the iPhone is also making the phone run really hot. So hopefully that isn't going to be a problem. Either way. Do this, and then I'm going to swap on over to the main scene. Whoa, I'm here. Okay. So, you can see it a little bit in the background, but before I activate it, gotta love iPhones. Yeah, no, I hate having to use an iPhone for this. It's legit just because iPhone has good facial tracking is the only reason to do this. And it lags less for VTube Studio, but hold up. So I'm gonna hide this for a second. Now it's not connected right now, but if I go over here on the phone and find server, use this, connect. Okay, again, it looks weird because it's a little bit stiff, the camera's a little bit awkward, and also I'm holding this in my hand. But like I can see it. But yeah, it's also missing one plugin for like a better face tracking. So like it's in a constant state of me smiling. But yeah, you can see a little bit of it. I also have to rig up the buttons for it. I can't tell the difference.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Are you sure? The eyes are a little bit like they like tend to stay closed right now. But yeah, it works. It partially works. Yeah, but the parameters aren't set properly, so it's like stiff. It's missing a plugin to make it more accurate, and then I don't have the rigging set up properly.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
But yeah, you look terrible. I'm happy for you. Okay. But yeah, this is what it is. I can use it until it disconnects, but it's probably gonna be like 3 more minutes. Anyways, yeah, it has the face angles. There's other stuff that I can do with it, but they're not set up right now, so they don't work. But I should have this all ready by Wednesday, and then like I can do some other stuff with this. It should look better by then. Your days are numbered, Cardboard Standy. Great model. Appreciate it. 3 minutes. Only 2 more until it disconnects, and then I go limp again. But yeah, like it has tracking for how like close I am to the camera. It is awkward though. I'm not even sure where the camera is, to be honest, on this iPhone. I think it's like right up there. Yeah, okay. I put my finger on it and then it died. But it partially works. Wednesday hype. It'll be here for Wednesday. When's the stand-up stream? What do you mean? I am standing. The whole time. Anyways, also I can, I still have to figure stuff out, but hold up. Like I can change the background as well. Well, I don't know what background 2 is. There's background 2 for you. But yeah. Let's mess with the effects a little bit while I'm here, I guess. So there's also like visual effects I can do. This means Eliezer can now lunge at us at will. I can. I have the option to, whenever I want. Let's see. Where is E? Physics, that's physics. Oh yeah, it also has like linking to Twitch, so I can add more things, so you can like throw things at me if I wanted to. That's scary? What is scary? The fact that I can lunge at you if I so choose. Where is this? Here somewhere. Visual effects. Oh, here. Done. Hold up. Stop showing me warnings. Please. Okay, select. So there's weather effects. I don't know if that does anything. Oh yeah, I can make it rain. There's also snow. What else is there? What else is there to mess with? Line scanner. I can make it glitch. Pixel effect. How does that look, guys? Look like I'm about to do a Return of the Obra Dinn stream now. Rain Worlds? Oh my god. I can also add bloom. Yeah, if you want bloom for the model. It doesn't work properly because it's like in the background is dark. But hold up, if I set it like that, done, and then I change the background color, which you all can't see, it'll change the hue a little bit. Also, the rigging disconnected, but yeah. That's it for now. Anyways, turn that off, and then we'll close this because the rigging's gone. But yeah, that's, I guess, something to look forward to starting Wednesday. Prepare for half-lidded eyes moving PNG. Small preview, my type. Kerfer, I'm following you everywhere today. Damn. Kerfer and I have been in every stream together today. Oh, interesting. Damn. But yeah, anyways, let me turn this back on. All right, here's the old one. Here's the one you all know. All right, let's start the game up. Let's see. Over here. There we go. There's the cardboard Stanzi. How much do you enjoy Terraria? I mean, it's alright. Small Eliezer. Yeah, I had set it to be the same size on the OBS side, or the VTube Studio side, but it's like really easy to like change it up and like move it around. I think I can hotkey the position as well. I've seen other people like hotkey it, so if I want to do like a quick zoom in on my face, I can. But yeah, a lot to look forward to now. A lot higher production incoming, possibly. But yeah. We can hear Az through your mic. Oh, you're all in a voice call together, I'm guessing. Anyways, let's do this. What? Continuing. All right. So, yeah, picking up from last time. Oh yeah, we were trying to help Carrie live. We had messed up a lot of people, and a lot of people had died. Peggy here refuses to do any actual work and makes me do all of it. But yeah. No game audio? Forgot to set the audio when I was too busy setting up everything else. But yeah, I spent like 3 hours trying to get stuff set up.
Scott, you're not any good at
And I got most of it set up. It's just the parameters and then the
out of all of us, you're
fact
not
that the iPhone isn't tracking right. But yeah.
Everything okay?
Prepare stream.
We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things.
So if I
that
remember
just-
correctly,
I think we can figure out
where we
what to
left
do,
off,
but I don't think we can agree on who should do what.
there's like a party of
I
people,
think you'll have to be the typewriter.
and the killer is there, and they're all like locked in a room
But
behind the killer.
Shut up, you. Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about
And they're trying to figure out whatever is going on. But yeah.
These damn kids never learn.
Damn right, Peggy. Oh yeah, I forgot to lift up pizza box here. You like Ponti's pizza, Peggy? Anyways. How do I drop it? That's how I drop it. Okay. Alright. Breathe, Peggy. It's okay.
It's okay.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save
Oh,
Carrie
hold up.
and her friends.
God, I
This
gotta
next
turn
one
these all the way up.
Goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Not the tape one. Okay. This one. Final breath for all the trapped kids. Enjoy. Mouthwash flavored pizza. Oh god. I've been watching a lot of POVs of mouthwashing actually.
Friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie.
And it really is it's a fun one to rewatch other people play.
Clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Everything got tucked away in a
I'm
dark
also surprised at
corner
how many
somewhere
people have been
downstairs.
playing it.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her.
Like, there's been a lot of
She
different
has
people
several
playing it.
interviews.
A lot of well-known people. Mushroom pizza is terrible. Correct.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Okay. All right. Are we doing anything? What are we trying to do again? Yeah, what are we trying to do? I'm not paying
Carrie's
attention.
friend Jeannie interns here. Go find her desk and see if there's anything that will help.
Help with...
Carrie and her friends have a plan for how to escape the Whistling Man. And
All
they
right.
need us to pick who does what. So, find something that'll tell you about her friends.
Okay.
This can only go great. All I have to base off of is the assumptions of a bunch of teenagers about what their friends are like. And I have to find it first. So, down here, surely it would be... She's the receptionist, right? I think so. Alright, let's see if I can find anything. We got a note I cannot read, a note I cannot read, and a note I can read. I don't know how to say this, but I think we should see other people. I hope we can still be friends, though, Brad. You owe me $5 for the festival tickets. X. Damn. Well, that sucks. Where's this intern? Good luck with this one. I'll be fine. I'm more focused than I was.
I need a key to get in there.
I'm a little bit more tired, so I'm a bit more focused on what's actually going on in the game instead of cracking jokes at Peggy's expense. So I think we'll be fine.
Needs a key.
Still can't leave. Over here. My desk is a pure mess. Uh-oh. You should clean it. Oh god. Please. I just wanna see. I just wanna see. Yeah, give me that. Can I throw it? I can. Sort of. Wah! I'm surprised this doesn't break. Oh well. Out of order. Where am I looking for? Huh. I could have sworn they said it was on the first floor, right? Or was it on the second floor? It might have been the second floor. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Clean your living space? Yeah. I'd say make sure to keep it clean, or at least try to. You know? Strongest glass bottle? You know what? Maybe if that is actually beer, it might make sense, actually, that it is that strong. Because actually something they do with glass bottles for, like, beer and stuff like that is they usually make it stronger, or at least thicker, so that it's harder to break. In the case of, like, you know, somebody gets drunk and wants to use it as a weapon, so they try to break it and stab people with it. So they purposely make it, like, harder for them to shatter, in that case. So, you know, maybe it's just that. Anyways. That's not it. Chalupa cover for the 100th time. It's an audio medium. People won't get its egg is excellent. Oh, this is the food guy. BC High wins the big game. Is there any other information on this? No, it's just a bunch of lorem ipsum. Okay, that's great. Glad I found that. That's nothing. That's the file that got printed off. Can't right now, I'm having dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Where the hell was it? Man, I really should have been paying attention to what she said. You think I could go back and ask Peggy a third time about what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm sure she'll be totally fine with that. Datables? What the hell are these? Just a box of dates or something? Man, there's like nothing here. Damn. Speaking of dinner. Speaking of din, what do you mean din? I got a mop. I can use this as a weapon at least. What the hell? They got a fly in here? Flew through the wall. Maybe it's in here? No? Really? The hell? Whoa! Nothing, nothing. Man, this place is empty. Empty, empty. Oh! It's another note I can't read. And another magazine I can't read. From below, another magazine I can't read. Din's Champion is a Terraria-like game that is really cool. Interesting. I don't think I've played a Terraria-like game in a while. But also I prefer just Terraria. You know, I've actually... There was Terraria back in the day and that blew up. But there was also Starbound, right? I believe it's called Starbound. Does anybody know about Starbound? Or remember it, I should say. It was a game from like 10 or so years back, maybe 12 or more. That had a similar premise to something like Terraria, but it was basically Terraria in space. Starbound, yes, I do. I remember playing it, and I just never got into it like I could with Terraria. Something about the space exploration just didn't sell me. Din's is better than Starbound in every way.
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
Oh, this is her corner. Okay. Camera alone. Rock on gallows for life. Storm Riders. Jimmy and Jeannie. Awesome tattoo idea. And this tells me like nothing.
Friendship quiz. This might work.
What the hell? Somebody take the rouse trap? What the hell was that noise? That was weird. Did I just hear sounds? I thought I heard someone walking around. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm sure I'm fine. Just walk right back up here. Yep, right through here. Alright, I found a note telling me about stuff. Most likely to peak Mount Everest, Heather. Most likely to win the award for worst poker face, Cynthia. Most likely to end up in prison, Seth, Jennifer, Lisa. Most likely to escape, Jennifer. Most likely to become an Olympic athlete, Hot David. Heather. Seth, PTO. Damn. Din's Champion has sand physics? I mean, so does Terraria and Starbound. Depends on how good the sand physics are, I suppose. Starbound died because the owner of Cucklefish decided to kill it. Really? It got a 1.0 release, though. It just didn't seem that interesting overall to me. Is there lore I'm missing out on for Starbound? Regarding sand physics, even Minecraft sand has physics. That too, yeah. Minecraft also does have sand physics, technically. Yeah. Sand and grab. Anyways. Oh, the microphone's fixed. I can do the bit again. Oh, you'll love to see it. The bit returns. The bit returns, guys. It returns. We can do it again. I can tap the microphone for comedic effect. Alright, this is gonna be a good stream. I believe Starbound is at 1.4 since 2019. Honestly, I don't think I played it past the 1.0 release. They went for more of a story approach to it, which kinda made me lose interest overall.
Welcome back. You find anything this time?
Actual sand physics, notice things falling down. Think Noida physics. Ah, okay.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. This is all I got, so
Okay,
this is
Forrest,
all I got for
shut
Carrie.
the music off.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Cool.
Exactly.
I'll tell you
ready.
how your
What's the
friends
first
should
step?
split up and do things.
First things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Hard climb? You mean like climbing Mount Everest? Well, well, well. The best person to send on that, obviously, is gonna be Heather. Would you look at that? It's that easy.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading.
Remember playing
trophies.
Starbound back in the beta days?
Part
Back
two.
when
The
you had to
Whistling
use a
Man
sandwich
padlocked
to
the
summon a
gate back
jelly
to the road.
monster. I don't remember that.
Before we drive out
But I
of
don't remember
here,
most
someone
things. I remember trolling with
Seth, Jennifer, and Scott.
the
all listed.
musical instruments, the MIDI instruments. Who should pick the lock? Most likely to win the word for worst poker face. Most likely to escape prison? I'd say Jennifer then. Would be best option. Is there anything else Jennifer is good at? Nope. All right, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
You got the lock.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this.
Oh, you
I
got
know
it?
Jimmy
Okay.
as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
Sweet. Didn't champion is Terraria if it was an RPG. So Starbound. I'm getting a lot of Starbound vibes from this. But I don't know. I'll have to check it out later. Owner of Chucklefish was a major butthole that took advantage of so many indie devs. As for Starbound, they basically changed the entire game's vision just because they felt like it. Oh, damn. Didn't most of the staff also relocate their whole lives to be close to the office as well? I will... If this is based off of what I'm hearing from quite about the CEO, then I would also not be surprised about that being the case. Not Starbound, way better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how likely I'd be to play a game like that on stream overall. But we'll see. Anyways. Plan is ambitious.
This plan is, well, it's ambitious.
Thank you.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away.
Okay.
We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between...
Hot David.
Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Most likely to become an Olympic athlete. I mean, obviously, it's got to be Hot David, right? Hot David is the best ones. We already selected a Heather. Cynthia, Scott, Chad, Tammy. Yeah, I think Hot David. I think we're going Hot David.
Hot David.
Hot David for that one.
Yeah, you, do spend a lot of time running shirtless.
Hot as David for
You got
sure.
this, Hot David.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab
I wonder
the van
where
keys and
other
open the
David
lock on
is.
the gate.
You know, you usually
Now
don't put the name of someone like Hot David
Away.
unless there's another David.
What's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. He thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone could pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable lead?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia. Well, obviously, if you want the worst one, it would be Lisa, because Lisa's not on the list for worst poker face. So I think we just go with Lisa, yeah? That makes sense.
Lisa.
Yep, go with Lisa.
Right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That's
There we go, easy. His
And
champion
then
also has
it's time to
RuneScape-like
get out of
graphics,
here.
but in a good way.
Finally,
In a good
part
way.
6.
I
We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver?
What
Should
the
it
hell?
be... Who have we got? Chad, Scott, Cynthia, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
You've got to be kidding me. Who should drive the van? Most likely to pass the driving test without errors, Jimmy. Most likely to win an Oscar, Lisa Tammy Scott. Oh, fuck. Okay, I chose Lisa, actually, right? Yeah, Lisa wasn't on the list. Okay, so I chose Lisa. Oh, shit. Most likely to beat everyone go-karting. Trip while running in a horror movie. Heather, Scott, Jimmy. Hot David. End up in a car crash. Who should drive the van? Not Scott. Probably not Cynthia. Maybe Chad? We don't have Jimmy for an option. Oh, yeah, because Jimmy died. I forgot Jimmy died. Yeah. Okay. Are you playing RuneScape graphics are normally a bad thing? I won't have that sort of talk about RuneScape. I wasn't implying anything about RuneScape being bad. I'm perfectly fine with like PSX level graphics. I mean, I did play Mouthwashing, which is exactly that. Not US. Okay. F's in chat for Jimmy. Yep. Rip Jimmy. Old slippin' Jimmy, man. So I don't think it's Scott Cynthia. I think it has to be Chad. Yeah, I think Chad. Alright, Chad.
Chad.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting
Nice.
experience will be great, Chad.
I'm seeing a lot of games that try to achieve that style don't do it well. Oh.
And it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Fair enough, I
Good luck,
suppose.
Carrie.
I'll play Atari 2600 games and NES games. I'm not really pent up about graphics, personally. Good games don't need the best graphics to be good. True.
That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
Yeah, now we just have to hope that I didn't fuck up, based off this one random list I found on one of our employees' desks about superlatives. OSRS is goated. I never played it, but I did have friends that
Yeah,
played it for a
let's
while and
hope.
like went deep into it for like a couple years and then stopped. Anyways, back to tapping the microphone. Best object in the game, man, right here.
Oh,
I don't know how I
kids
broke
are
it
back
before.
Already. Line 1 again.
The fact I can touch it here.
If you're just tuning in,
All right, let's hear it.
coming to you live.
Let's hear the
A bunch
outcome.
of teens about to flee a madman.
Looking at the Dins Champion trailer and the way all the sand falls and
ready,
physics
Gary?
works is exactly
We're
like
good to go,
Starbound,
Forrest.
just not pixelated. Damn. All right. Hit it.
Alrighty then. Hit it.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's
Yeah.
off and away.
Look at that. Heather.
All right, Renner.
Most likely to climb.
Get
Easy.
ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go.
Bam. Hot David, go for it. Hot David running.
He took the bait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
Lock picker, that is Jennifer.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh,
Yeah, don't worry about Jimmy. He's dead. He's gone.
Keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest.
Oh shit. Damn. That's rough.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's not the one who made it though. Anyways. Focus up. It's all good.
Focus. Breathe.
Right.
Came to say hi before I go eat dinner. Alright.
The van keys.
Enjoy your food. Have fun. You're already getting deep in 14. Wouldn't want to add OSRS on top of that, yeah. Fair enough, yeah.
Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
Hell
You're
yeah.
doing great.
Focus. You got this.
Now
We
just
got
to
Next step.
trap him.
Trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else,
was Lisa we chose, yeah? Lisa. Should be fine.
Performer.
Keyboard is fighting me again.
Act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Now! Push the bookshelf over!
Bam! Keyboard fighting again. What's the issue? Oh.
Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go!
Not typing properly anymore? Again?
He's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van.
They're all
Driver,
fine?
take the keys.
Man, this puzzle was easy. It would have been bad if I didn't look at the back here, but like this was super easy.
The damn gate swung shut.
What?
Huh? What?
Huh?
It won't stay open. I'll hold it.
Uh-oh.
Drive through.
Uh-oh.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
Uh-oh. What did I mess up? Wait, did I mess up something? Uh-oh.
Go! Just drive!
Damn, did Carrie die?
God.
Damn.
Please, no!
Yep. Oh, there goes Carrie.
Carrie?
Did everybody else make it, though?
He just stared
Oh,
at
nope, Carrie's fine. Carrie's fine.
Carrie?
They baited me.
Just stared at me and walked into the woods. I don't understand.
God, we got lucky.
God, you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home.
Good job. Hell yeah.
Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
Easy.
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
Hey, don't forget Jeannie. Yeah.
Don't forget Jeannie. Her friendship quiz saved the day.
Told you she was the best. I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
Oh,
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe.
told
Talk
you.
to then.
I'm more focused. I'm in my lane.
Oh,
I'm
sounds,
focused in the zone.
That was a
I got
lot.
this down.
Our thoughts go out to Jimmy's parents in this awful time. For
Let me
any
crack.
kids
Let me
listening
crap.
in,
Let me do a
please
quick quip
stay
for it.
inside
Come on.
and
Let me
Stay
crack a
safe.
quip about Jimmy.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight.
Not even hard.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
It's called "Final Breath" by our good buddy. Wait, what was his name? Hold up. I don't remember. Hold up. What was the name again? "Final Breath" by my good buddy, who I get fired for not playing the music of. I don't remember his name though. All teens survived the missing man except for Jimmy.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Oh, sweet.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Okay,
Smash
Peggy.
here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight.
Oh,
It's
thank
cool
you.
What you're doing, man.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my job, friend.
Ignore the fact that
Anyway,
half the people so far have
How about
died.
yourself? What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starlink
Wait, hold up.
Security here earlier.
His name is
installing the
Caller?
Starlink 4000 system, so I'm a
His
little
name
behind.
is Caller.
As for my name, my friends
He's
call
Roller
me
Ricky. Okay, never mind.
and I now consider you
I thought it
a
was gonna be
friend, man.
Ponty again. The bastard. Thanks,
We're
friend.
friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough.
Me not listening to Roller
I used to
Ricky's
roll with a bad
backstory.
crowd. Not all bad, but
If you fail this one, I'm gonna cry. What do you mean?
anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of.
I'm
guilt for
great
a
at
long
puzzles.
time. In terms of Bob,
As long as I'm not focused more on
I didn't really
chat,
talk about it or even know how to
I got
talk.
this in the bag.
That's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life, or so I thought.
what were you
It's
talking
never
about?
too late, Roller Ricky.
Ricky?
How did you turn things around?
Wait, what were you talking about,
I
Ricky?
joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes.
Ponty's?
Now whenever I get down, I
Ponty
get
Sullivan?
down. I'm finally free
Please
from
tell me
all
that one of your support buddies was not
It's
Ponty
important
Sullivan
just to
from
talk to
Ponty's
somebody.
Pizza.
That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
He's a good
Well,
boy.
He certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best
Oh, hold
dog
up.
a
I want
guy
to put this
could
one over
ask
here. I
for.
don't need this one.
Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first
I don't
they
know
said
which
it
one I
couldn't
played,
be
if it
done,
was the green or the
and
yellow.
then they said it
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
be
go with
done.
yellow next, probably.
But Maxie loves
For the
the
ads.
rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
That was a weird howl. Yeah, sound like a great pair.
Sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
Sure.
Something I can
We probably don't
groove
have it,
to,
though.
You know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
Which song was it? He didn't say what song it was. He legit did not say what song it was. Is it this one? Hey, Peggy, what was the song? Oh, fuck.
Hey, play something.
Okay, he didn't tell me what the song was. Fine, I'm gonna play this one. Here you go.
Let Storm Riders take you on a rock and roll ride with the Glam Jam.
I don't know if that's
You
right,
really needed
but oh
that
well.
call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that.
Hold up, my gorilla
Not a
strength
bit much for my
with the
taste,
door
but
again.
It is inspiring to
There we
hear
go.
somebody come
Closed
back
perfectly.
from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line.
Oh, great.
What are the odds? Let's
Sure.
take it.
We'll take another call, Peggy. I see
Okay,
where your
Forrest,
lines are.
shut the music
I
off.
see you care more about the
Welcome back
dog
to
than you do about everybody else here.
189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Oh, Carrie's alive.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for
Look at that.
doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy was a prick. He deserved
I
it.
don't know.
Hey,
I'm only
okay.
depressed that it
You
didn't
were
let me
so
do a quip
brave
about him
earlier.
dying. Like
We're
it did
safe
for
now.
everybody else I
I
killed.
wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
He wanted the pranksters, maybe?
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
I don't know. You're trying
These
to look
stupid
into the
hazing
psyche of a
meds have to
serial,
stop.
a serial
Carrie,
killer,
you
dude.
did so well tonight. Stay safe.
I
and
don't
rest.
think he's
Help is coming
the
to
most sane
Bella's
person to
Creek.
go off of.
We
Anyways,
just
I'm gonna
need to
put this
hold on.
record
Thanks, Peggy.
that's very sensitive to scratches
Hey,
and dust on the
Forrest?
floor.
Could I request a song?
Of course. Carrie.
Okay, I guess we're doing another
What song?
quest.
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This
Okay.
next one goes out to Carrie.
There you go. Done. Oh, hold up.
Forrest, that's not the song she asked for.
Any song by Blast Processor. 1980X by Blast Processor.
Sorry, my mistake.
Blast
Looks like I got
Processor.
the wrong track there. Sorry, Carrie.
I'm sure she'll forgive you.
I legit put the right
You know,
one on.
What Carrie just said. has
Peggy, what are
really
you
got me
saying?
thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. Let's take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time.
Oh, sweet. Let me run around.
Button when you want to get back on it.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna run around now. Have fun. Yep, that's a cool roll of paper. Very interesting. Looks like a nice coffee mug. Let me just throw that around.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Surely there's Yeah, I know, Peggy. Man, you're so afraid to walk around yourself, but you let me walk around like it's nothing. It's alright. I know you only care about the dog in this game. Anyways. Whoa. I don't know if there's anything down here I'm looking for in particular. This is like free time, basically, right? I believe there's like other records I can collect. Hold up. Yeah, I have one of... What the hell is that noise? What the hell's going on back here? Hello? Who's banging that noise?
For now.
Where was all that banging coming from? Oh, another mousetrap. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Gotta put this one back in front of the door. We don't have one at the back entrance. Leave it right there. Killer isn't gonna know it's coming. Here, I don't know why that door sound. I don't know what was like closing or what. Strange. Fake cheese. It is not fake cheese. This is real cheese. This is 100% real cheese. It's just as real as American cheese, my friend. Just as real. I'll have you know. Actually, I did eat cheese yesterday for the first time in like a week. Good job on the new job. So proud of you. Make lots of friends and work hard. Mom. Don't mess it up. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Unfortunate. I feel like there has to be other records here. Oh. Found another one. They don't see it coming at all. They don't see it coming. Oh, hold up. I am well defended. Nothing's getting past this. Oh, hold up, I don't need that. Fake cheese. Ain't that a bit cheesy? God. I would put a trap up here, but I don't think they're coming in through the roof access. Was there anything else around here that I might have missed? Potentially. Anything in the lockers? No. Nothing there? Nope. Nothing in those. It's the only one with a drawer. Man, how'd that guy get lucky and get the one with the drawer? Okay, this one has a drawer too. But it doesn't have anything in it, so... Oh well. Expect the unexpected. Can I make a copy of this? Come on, make a copy. Make a copy. You're gonna give me a copier and you're gonna allow me to open it up, but you aren't gonna let me actually copy anything on it? Okay. Rude. Cringe. Absolutely cringe. I guess we go back to the job we're doing. Would make sense. I think we're close, right? We only have like probably one more case. And this would be a short stream.
Going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that for us. We have a caller.
Ah, all right. Stop the music.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the team.
No, it's broken again.
Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
They're both broken.
Thanks
God damn
for
it.
your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home?
Yeah, we don't have it.
The one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
Ooh. Yeah, you must love it, but we don't have it.
Really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
Yeah, we just
There's
gotta
a
take a
serial
quick
killer on
walk
the
outside
loose.
the window.
I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the
Fine.
station. It won't take you a second.
Fine, for a caller, I'll go risk my life. I'll go walk out here and risk my life. Try again tomorrow,
Expect
please.
Tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry.
No, I'm sorry.
I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request.
I'm gonna hold information from you because I want to hear my song played on the radio tonight.
What?
Are you serious?
My God.
My song, Forrest. And you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Fuck you, we're playing Final Breath again for the 5th time tonight. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, everybody. Enjoy it. I'm gonna go get myself killed now, Peggy. I'm gonna go get myself killed for vital information.
Serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
Yeah, I got it, Peggy. I'll go out there and get myself killed.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Yep.
Wait, our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it... You know,
I never thought about that.
but, yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
Yeah, for you, Peggy. Not for me.
The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Cool. I'll take the key and I'll go outside and fend off the murderer. Yeah. I'll go do that. It'll be so easy. Just gotta go fend off a murderer. Anyways, gotta make sure that door stays trapped so the killer doesn't get through. I'm just gonna move this one out of the way because I'm going out the fire exit to go hunt for a record that we threw out into the streets because it was so bad. Nope, not there. And there, nope, not seeing it there. Hey, wasn't there somebody who died in this store? Oh, that was that. A20, A15? What the hell's going on? Why are there fuses here?
Well, this is broken. Looks like it'll be secure at least.
Sweet. Good to know. A5? Oh, we got another mousetrap. Hold up. I gotta leave this one right here for later. There we go.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open.
Yeah.
Alone.
Fake. It is real cheese. Hey, look, it's the Whistling Man right there. Boy, this was a great idea, right, guys?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Yep. Just gotta change all the fuses out. For sure. Oh, look, it's a conveniently placed... hole in the fence there for the killer to walk right through and kill me. Ain't that nice, guys? That's just wonderful. Fake streamer. What do you mean, fake streamer? I'm real. You can see me moving, see? I showed you all what it looked like beforehand. Use A20. 10 out of 10 plan. Man, this was so smart, guys. I'm glad I'm risking my life for probably non-vital information.
All right. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
Yep, which window? That's the important question. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep getting fuses, though, to open this door back up. That'll be important. Which window? Not that window. That'll be for sure. Maybe that one? I mean, I can't jump, so not like I can get over there, but... A15, A20, A5. Go faster? This is as fast as I can go, I'm afraid. So... guess you're just gonna have to live with this. This is my max speed. I am unfortunately afraid. What if I put A5 there,
Here it is.
Hey, I found the record.
All right home.
Easy. Running at the speed of sound. Man, this is going so quickly. I love not sprinting. Hold up, is there a record in here? Nope. Gotta get that fuse. Oh, there's another A5. Hold up. Am I supposed to be getting a bunch of A5s? I don't know. There's another blue one. I guess we'll figure it out if all these fuses explode. Put that down there. Put A15 up there. Put another A20 in. 70. 20, 40. Fuck, that's 60. I need a 25. I missed it. Now, where's the 25? Snail streamer. Hey, man. I want to play this game, and I'm going at my steady pace. That's a lot of notes over here. We'll get there when we get there, you know? I just gotta find whichever fuses the A25. A30 found one. Actually, hold up. I can use this instead, I think, and be fine. 50. 65. Okay, yeah, the A30 is what I need. Alright, we got it. Just gotta put that right in there. And boom. 50. 65, 70.
Bingo!
There we go. Look at that. Super easy. I can get back in?
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this
Oh,
side.
that's how it is.
Fantastic.
Hold up. I gotta get my cheese
Great.
again.
Guess I'm going to have to fix that elevator.
Yep.
I could
That was an ominous
probably survive that fall.
musical musical
Looks like
clinch.
the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was?
Clive.
Clive?
Oh shit. Well, huh. Uh-oh, guys.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. There's a key.
I
I'll
seem
just
to have
take that.
stumbled upon
Might be important.
the murderer's little bunker. Chuck Brody, Ant Williams, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen. 1 Chuck Brody, 2 Kim Walker, 3 Rebecca Allen, 4 Ant Williams. Blue call for donations. Yada yada yada. Yeah, that's a bunch of nonsense to me. I'm not gonna pay attention to anything about that. I will, however, take this with me to... What the hell are you doing down there? I will, however, take this screwdriver with me to protect myself from the killer. Ain't that right, killer? You know, it's really a bad idea that we don't have this, like, closed behind us, you know? Don't know why we just, like, left that there, but... Anything in the locker? Nope. Nope, anyways. This is fine. It is all perfectly normal. Ah, shit. Well, I guess I'm a clumsy asshole.
I wonder how the show's going.
I'm sure it's all fine. Oh, can't go that way. The screwdriver's got me protected, though. All right. Yep. You know, I wish I could take these records off the walls, you know? That'd be cool, too. All those mouse traps, I would set them out back there by the janitor, but I'm lazy. If I die because of it, oh well. The screwdriver's got me all set.
Isn't that
I will not let
such
go
a
of it.
good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Yeah.
Something did happen. Clive
A lot
the janitor
happens.
Might be Clive.
What?
Start from the beginning.
Oh. 2:40 a.m., man. Oh.
Why did you
My
heat that
eyes.
thing all the way up here?
Because
What, the
basement's
screwdriver?
creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair.
Yeah, I brought the screwdriver with me
Alright,
because I wanted to
let's
protect
run
myself,
through this
Peggy.
again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yeah.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Ant Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
Yes.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital,
Hold
the
up.
power station,
Oh,
the gas station.
I can make it move if I throw the screwdriver at it.
Clive must think the target
The
is
bit's
one
not
of those
dead.
locations.
It's just
Forrest, you're
infinitely
gonna
more
have to figure
complicated.
out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help. How's it going?
Yeah.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out
Okay.
who the next target is. There's
Just kill the
4
janitor, you win.
locations,
Honestly, yeah.
and 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
I'm good for now, Peggy.
Good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
I'm just gonna go. Oh, I have the board right here. I don't have to walk all the way back down there. At least there's that. Okay. So we got Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Ant Williams. Puzzle time. I love the look of this game. Yeah, it looks nice. However, the puzzles are making my brain hurt, especially when I'm tired. Also, Wilkman as well, C. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay. Can we stop this? I'm kind of sick of my friend's music, dude. It's kind of getting old. Okay. I'm gonna let there be dead air on the radio because I just don't care. Actually, hold up. I believe I can just do this. Hold up. There we go. That works. Okay. I'd like to celebrate merger of Kim Walker and Peter Stein at May 30th, May 1970. Best wishes, happy couple. Hey Eliezer, how goes the impromptu detective work? They gave me a crime scene board and they said figure it out. Call for donations to help Chuck Berry. What day is today? I don't know what day today is. It's sometime between 2nd and 9th of September. So what does that tell me? That tells me like nothing. Streamer brain is near a meltdown. Yeah, I'm about ready to just wing it and guess. I got a 1 in 4 chance, you know? That's a 25% chance. I'll take that. Okay. Ant Williams, staff surge at Power Station, Festival of Disaster. Clue for thought. So, Power Station makes sense. Kim Walker commends all locals get their flu shot. 84, no difference to any other year. Make sure you're protected. Big wheel breaks. 15 injured, who to blame? Staff started Power Station. Electric Brass Station hires 20 new staff in record high, 12 of which are students from Gallows Creek High. Local legend takes to Manhattan. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, there's so much, dude. There's so much information. I honestly don't feel like I can be bothered. 101 McCready Street, Gallows Creek, sale price. Contact Tyler Wallace for more info. Who the hell's Tyler Wallace? Tyler Wallace isn't on this. Tyler Wallace, one of these. Keith Walker, Kim Walker, Mary Campbell, Rebecca Allen, Stanley King. Stanley King! Billy Price, Ant Williams, Car Club, Athletics Club, Improv Club, Car Club. That doesn't help me. Streamer considering trolling the final act on purpose. Yes. I thought this was going to be an 1.5 hour long stream today. I'm tired. Peggy is 100% the killer. I don't actually know if she is. I'm about to blame Peggy for all this. Okay, Justice for Festival Victims goes with that one. Crime Syndicate, trailer, for sale. Lookout Tragedy. 16 dead after brakes fail on bus. What does that mean? Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned his citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. Brainwave of 70 will be stopped. I can assure you, we must work together to bring down this criminal. God damn, dude. March 1969, game day. Who the hell is this? Chuck Brody? Okay. Chuck Brody. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. Help him on his road to recovery. We are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the buckets below. I don't get nothing for that. Five dead, 16 injured at brakes fail on bus. Bus failed to stop. Crash into fuel tanker. Gallows Creek locals D. Rudd, M. Houston, P. Stein, K. Stein, M.S. Mildred. Miss J. Mildred. Oh. I'm so happy that you came back for a second slice. Hey, Ponty. Yeah. I sure could go for a slice of Ponty's Pizza to go with this mystery. Ponty's Pizza. I'm not giving you any more free advertisements, Ponty. I'm sorry. This game is boring. Cell, you've been the one who's been keeping track of all these going on. You're the one who knew the most about this. What are you talking about? Hello, Pepino. Oh, God. This was easy enough to follow up until this point. 24-hour gas station. Brought by a local ex-lottery winner. Gas and repair has been sold to a man who won 40 lottery 14 years ago. It'll be my business to keep me a house remained known as Diary of a Car Thief. Police information tell all book. On sale now, $2. God. My brain. Please. I feel like it's just gonna be Chuck Brody. Oh, hold up. Today is September 3rd. Good to know. For this puzzle, at least. Crime Syndicate. Is there anything on the back? No. I gotta check these on the back, too. Don't I? Just in case. Hold up. Just in case. Just in case. No, there's nothing. There's, like, nothing on the back of these. Road for that. 24-hour gas station. Beep beep. Lookout tragedy. Gallows Creek. Crime Syndicate. Care about health and safety. Good. Come on down, yearly convention. Special mystery guest. Is it Brody? I am currently turning to dust. Cell, why? Why are you turning to dust? What's your issue, Cell? What's the problem? Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out to Gillis Creek for a new life in Big City. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. She being... Hold up. Probably Kim Walker would be my guess. Lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 19... Festival... Ant? You're taking too long on the puzzle? Okay, we'll just guess. Fine, we'll guess. We'll guess.
How's it going?
I'm gonna wing it. Yeah, got any more help,
Well,
actually? Hold up. Hold
I
up.
could
One
use
more
some
check.
help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight.
Please.
And if they are, we can call them and warn them.
Please.
There must be some connections between the notes.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes. Please, give me
yes,
more.
please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this.
I'm not
Try
methodical at
grouping
all.
the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
It's the gas? What do you mean it's the gas? So you're saying it's Aunt Williams from the power station? I mean, that's the best I can guess. Tyler Wallace for more info. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna call Aunt Williams and say it's him. Okay.
How's it going?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm ready, Peggy.
We got it.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Yep, sure.
I'm
We
sure.
got it.
Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Aunt Williams.
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
Oh shit. The gas station?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
How the fuck am I supposed to know? Gas.
Hello?
Aunt Williams. Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out
Hell.
right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sel. I'm sorry you said the gas.
Why are you calling up and asking for... Who is this?
Just do it.
Did you hear me? You need to get everyone out now. Just do it.
It's you, isn't it? I always knew one day you'd... And the 1 year I finally put it behind me.
What are you talking about? For God's sake, you have to get out. Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my
They blew up the
God.
fucking gas
The
station.
call board. One moment.
What do you mean the call board,
Forrest,
Peggy?
I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Why was that on air?
Peggy, what's happening in there?
Why was that on air? Why did we broadcast the gas station blowing up?
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station.
Oh, God.
Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Okay.
Falls Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest?
We've been playing music the whole time, Peggy. Yeah, let's blow this up,
Careful
guys.
with this next track, listeners. It's dynamite.
Forrest!
Yeah, here we go. Next one is everybody's favorite, Final Breath. Final Breath, the song that Hold on, that's not Final Breath. The song that was made by my good friend, and we're gonna keep playing it all day tonight. All night. It was the Rat King. Fucking Rat King, dude.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Yep. It's everybody's favorite. It's The Last Breath by my friend, who I don't remember the name of. Last Breath. Yeah. Alright, now what?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I
Okay,
still
fine.
have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Alright, I got this one paper ball to defend myself with. I'm gonna go back into the creepy basement that we didn't close the door of. I'm sure we'll be fine, right? We'll all be just fine. Why is there like a fish imprint there? Oh, that's just a gash in the wall. Never mind.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Where's the locked door again? Man, this ominous music is not helping, man. Up, here we go. Nothing in there. Is this it? Yeah, this was the way. Okay. Wah! Throw that. Let me see if I can bait out the killer. Wah! Okay, it wasn't there. Oh, God.
A key?
Oh,
Was
you
this
didn't
always
find this
here?
when you took the whole board with
I
you?
must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
You missed that. Okay. I'm sure. I'm sure you missed that one key, man. How did you miss the one key? You took the whole board. You didn't see the big hole in the wall with the key?
Hey,
Okay.
Forrest.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. I found this
I
tape.
found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Okay. We'll play the tape. Play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow
Holy hell, this guy has
the tapes.
no life, dude. It's been 40 years. Probably 50.
George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking.
Actually, it's probably been more like 20 years. I'm guessing this is the 80s.
Clive?
It makes
Has
sense.
Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
We need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Sure, hold up. I'm just gonna make sure the killer does not get into this door real quick. Hold up. Alright, we're safe now. Got another photo. Well, 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 we got another photo with another treasure map. Where could this be to? Over here somewhere, surely? Another note and a battery.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation.
Okay.
A high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Well, that's a very useful tape for me. Good to know. Oh, hold up. This is it.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet.
Is there anything else
As
here?
though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Ah, here we go. Police Department, Town of Gallows Creek. Case number 983, detailed report at 4 a.m. Call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to the investigation and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. Contacted the coroner's office and the boys' parents. Informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Hold up, isn't this just the one I was out over here? Yeah. High levels of cortisol, small lacerations. What about this one?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. Degree of rigor mortis indicates the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
2.
Time of autopsy
2 a.m. Okay, died at 2 a.m. Drowned to death. 7 p.m. on the 2nd. 4 a.m. Call was received. Report the body. Washed up reservoir. George Barrow. 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Okay, so he died at 2 a.m., 2 hours before the drugger found him.
Small lacerations to arms, legs,
Asphyxiation? Oof.
typically obtained by running through foliage.
Actually, you know what? I want to know something kind of like morbid, actually.
As though the deceased had
Or
been
someone put it there
running
after you
without
left.
stopping.
As if the... Damn it, I didn't hear it all. I read chat for a second instead of listening.
Face, typically obtained by running through foliage.
Ran through foliage.
Severe blistering to the feet. As though
So
the
he was
deceased
running.
had been running without stopping.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, and then this tape over here.
toxicology results.
Yeah, he was extremely stressed. That's what it said. Okay. Oh, another tape.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Post-mortem trapped in a car door. Okay. Cool. Very useful. Man, that's a lot of noise I'm hearing. Oh, hold up. We got another thing.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased.
Oh, hold up. Got another trap.
Fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Cheese. Actual cheese, by the way. This is real cheese. Just so you know. All real. Oh, last one.
If you're listening to this, then
God damn it.
probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers
Oh, look.
all over the country.
Another record.
A new vinyl for my collection.
Just headlines cropping up in those papers. One
Sweet.
after the other.
What was this talking about?
Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew
Fake. It's real cheese.
years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. And I can. I don't know.
Okay, Clive's trying to save people. Damn.
To make up for what I did back then, I guess.
Well, fake.
I didn't kill anyone,
It's all real, man.
but that's past mattering. Now,
This is a long ass tape.
all I could say that I should
I am not listening properly.
my employer
My brain is not here for this right now.
family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting
Real fake cheese. It's all.
What the hell?
I do not know how to
I've
tell
never
you
heard
this.
this.
This is just real cheese. This is American cheese, but they put carbonation in it to make it bubble, dude. It's all just real cheese. It's not that crazy. Anyways, I gotta keep myself defended. End the stream then. I'm not ending the stream. I'm finishing the game because it's not that much left. It's all getting finished. It has to be finished.
What have you
Ding.
found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but
George Barrow. It's for George
I
Barrow.
think it must be for George.
Yes, it's George Barrow.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging
Who
me.
the hell
Peggy.
closed that door?
What do you mean?
I
Are those
swear I
closing?
recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
Could it be the
I don't
person who's
know.
been
I mean,
calling us on the phone,
just got here
asking to
recently.
play a song?
I don't know.
Surely it can be that
Found
person,
another
right?
tape. Talks more about how George died.
You
What
can't
did he
put bubbles
say?
in cheese.
It sounds like he was right.
Can you put bubbles in cheese? Swiss cheese has holes. Bubbles in cheese. Oh man, would you look at this picture of cheese here? Hold up. Let me just copy this image, save this image real quick. Man, look at this, look at this. Look at this thing of cheese I found, man. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just add this in real quick. Man, look at this picture of cheese that I found online. With zero searching necessary. Man, look at this. Hold up. This is crazy. It's insane even. Oh, that's the rat trap image. Hold up. Why is it saving as a WebP image? Are you kidding me? Open image in new tab. Why is it a WebP? Please let me open this image. Please let me open this image. Oh, look at that. Look at that cheese right there. Man, look at that cheese. Look at that cheese right there. Yummy cheese. Yummy cheese with holes in it that looks exactly like the cheese in game.
For his life.
Damn.
Sprinting through trees and bushes.
Man,
Cut off.
I wonder where I've seen that cheese before. I just can't. I can't
sure
put my
yet.
finger on it.
There's also a tape about a toxicology.
I don't know where I found that cheese
There were
before.
no
Anyways. Let me just delete this again. Those holes aren't caused by bubbles. It doesn't matter. There's holes in the cheese.
on anything.
There are bubbles in the cheese. Pockets.
It was in the newspaper and everything.
Not according to
I
the
found
report.
a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I don't
In
either.
another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Yeah.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan?
Yeah, Virginia
She was
Sullivan.
your caller from earlier.
Yeah.
Well, then our caller
Like
was
I said,
involved in a
whatever,
conspiracy
loser.
around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish that.
I'm right,
It
you're
looks like
wrong.
she might know something about what's going on.
Booyah. I'm right.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this by...
Carbon dioxide given off by the bacteria used to make Swiss cheese creates the air bubbles in the process, resulting in those holes that we refer to in the industry as eyes. First Google result.
behind in case he
Thank
died.
you, Quiet.
He hoped someone would
Thank
find him.
you. What did I say? They're bubbles. They're bubbles.
Got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of
Booyah.
callers tonight. but
Streamer wins.
Maybe not
Streamer
every
wins.
victim made it to the phone, you know?
The
We don't
cheese
know
is
how
real.
many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
Hold up.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident.
When does this game take
And
place in? The
killings
80s.
were getting closer
According to
Gallows
this, at least.
Creek.
The 80s.
He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
That doesn't tell me the
He was
time,
tracking
the
them down
date.
to
That's
save
just the
them.
time.
Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover?
Oh.
Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
I don't know.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Ugh. Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Okay, then you are correct. Damn right I am.
Thank
Streamer
God
wins.
you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of
Oh,
stuff
thank
to
God it let
pad
me
our
keep
airtime
the
with.
screwdriver with me.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Let me put that back down.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
What's so stressed about? Boom, basket, easy. It's our job
This is
after
your
all.
job, Peggy. You
And
gotta do it.
fuck.
You're right.
What?
So,
God damn it.
What's
Where'd
the
that
plan
throw
now?
that way?
I think we should call
Boom,
Virginia
perfect.
back.
all right. I'll get her on the
Boom,
line.
another perfect one.
Time to turn the music
Good.
off.
What? Fine.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This
Boom,
is
another
Forrest
one in.
Nash.
Yeah.
We're circling closer.
These did
to
have
the
holes
truth
back
behind
then.
tonight's events.
I'm sure.
To this end, we're calling back one of our
And
earlier callers,
boom, another one.
Virginia Sullivan.
Fuck. And oh fuck.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
It's Forrest again.
Bunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Boom, another one.
Man? What's up?
Boom, another one.
Solving mysteries, saving
Oh,
lives.
oh.
The huge.
Right,
And
right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
Fuck.
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that
damn it.
whistling turd.
How am I-
So we're
God
hanging
damn it.
out, bro.
Shit.
Well, that's big of you.
How am I missing so many?
No, it's nothing.
God damn it.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Oh,
Sure
perfect.
thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her. Who is this?
Hey, Virginia.
You said it took
it's
place in the modern
Forrest.
day where the cheese is different now. Well, I don't pay attention to the time period and accuracy, so.
Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I'd be jumpy too, but we need
Sorry
to
hear
talk.
that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
You caused the entire
What
argument.
about?
We're calling.
No,
because
you did
we
because I said the
think
cheese was
you
real,
can
and then
help
you
us
said no, it's not,
understand why
and I
this is
told you it
happening
was.
tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Clive?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive?
Good.
No. I don't know that name.
You said it last time. You said when I
What are
saved you.
asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest,
Yeah, we got a
please.
recording of your voice.
You don't know what you're doing. He'll come
Anyways,
for
I'm gonna
me.
keep hitting these
Virginia,
shots.
it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he?
Nope.
He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We have evidence. Yeah, we thought so too.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well,
and we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How?
Keep
I
hitting
saw
these shots.
him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and
Keep hitting
we
'em.
know it's related
Easy.
to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
How many have I hit so far? 51, man. Keep
Alright.
making these like I'm a hot shot.
One day,
52 right there.
I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy,
53.
this man, Clive,
Fuck.
he just burst in
Anyways, what day is it? 1987. Yeah, September 1987.
to give over
Yeah, it's in the 80s.
reports,
Told you.
to falsify what I found.
I'm right.
Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot
God damn it.
or the stick.
I'm so tired.
For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away.
And this is a long
it's
call.
expensive to treat, and it was getting to
Hey,
where I couldn't
Virginia.
afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer,
Come on,
paid for
Virginia.
my
Pick up the
sister's
pace.
treatment
Pick up the pace.
if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed
Of you.
me.
Tell me false
You
information.
have to
I have said no
understand,
false information
she
here.
needed me.
I
I
have told you only
understand.
accuracies. Yep, it's
Thank you,
okay.
Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
this will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Damn. All right.
So,
Well-
Virginia is tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death.
Can we
But
play
for
another
who?
record?
Why
Hold
cover
up.
up
I'm gonna
these
play another
details?
record. There we go. That on there.
Maybe we could have called Sandra, see what she knew.
Ah, well, she's dead.
Ah, well, You know, we win some and we lose some, I guess.
Yep.
I guess.
Anyways, keep making these baskets.
Looks like we've got a call coming in.
What? Oh, another call.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight.
Ponty.
But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to
Ponty,
my
please. I have told you so many times. Ponty. No.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on.
Ponty, I know it's you.
It's his
Ponty.
birthday.
Ponty?
I won't have a chance to do it again
Ponty.
until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
It's Ponty. It's Ponty, Peggy. This is
What's
so
his
obviously Ponty.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's
Pepper?
Peter.
Peter
but I
Ronnie?
never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history
Pepperoni.
lesson. Is there anything besides
Yep.
happy birthday
Yep.
you'd like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can have the best birthday
Fucking
meals
hell.
and party packages here at Ponty's Pizza.
Ponty, dude.
Start again.
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy! This is your fault.
I
My
said,
fault.
I said I
Peggy.
didn't want to do it.
I said,
Only
Peggy.
me,
I knew
because
it.
Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah,
I knew it,
Don't
Peggy.
worry. We've already got another caller on the line.
Come on.
Just pick it up, okay?
Okay.
this is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
All right,
Caller.
back it up. Come on. Come on. Say something.
Ponty's Pizza always
Ah.
delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Ponty. Let me out there, Peggy. I'm gonna go get Ponty. I'm gonna go get Ponty real quick. God, the brain shit doesn't let me.
Are you okay? Forrest?
I need to play
hope
some smooth
the
jazz.
Whistling Man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay.
Yeah, we've already
been
had
a
a
high
gas station
stress
blow up,
night.
so.
Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Folks, don't spend your money at
Another
Connie's
one.
Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me,
Yeah.
Forrest Nash.
Another one.
Who may I say is calling?
Please don't be Ponty again.
Forrest.
Don. Ah, I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Okay. Fucking. I lost the screwdriver. God damn it. Are you in
you in
danger?
danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Oh shit, could I have played the record during this sequence? And she would have called back and given me information? Oh, come on. God damn it. Right.
Right. Okay.
Don't
Tell
fail
us
this one. I got it. I'll be
I was out
fine.
following a lead, trying to work out
Anyways.
who next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment.
Put on some music.
But this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
You got a key?
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code.
Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get you an entry code from a radio station, but okay.
I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment
Oh.
block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Between the trailer park and where? Neighbor's dog?
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he muzzled that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
It's Roller Ricky. Roller Ricky. I remember Roller Ricky.
It's coming down the street. Force me, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Get neighbor's attention.
You get your neighbor's attention?
Then the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
Hold up, I gotta stop the music and focus. You know the neighbor's name?
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please. I need to
Okay,
get in.
goddamn.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Didn't Roller Skate Ricky talk about Starling?
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest.
All right,
I'm
so I have to
going
call
go.
Roller Skate Ricky, it seems.
Out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Okay. Play this.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have
Let's
a
roll a
Starling
Ricky, man.
4000 or
Call Roller
whatever
Ricky.
here at K-Fam. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
All right, sure.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
All right, so back down to the janitor. See what they got. I'm gonna be honest, this is going way longer than I thought it would be. Oh, hold up, I gotta make sure this cheese is in the right place. Right there. I thought we would be out in an hour and a half, and we're still we're still trucking. I thought we only had 1/4 of the game left, like you said, but it seems I'm wrong. Wouldn't be down here, would it? Be in the other place, over this way, probably. That'd be my guess, at least. Be wrong. Still trucking, yeah. The tiredness is getting to me, though. I will say. Alright, so where's the Starlight 4000? I don't know what it looks like. Nothing in there. You know what I would really like is a flashlight, you know? Hold up. Is there a option for gamma? Nope, there's not. Okay, never mind. No option for gamma. I'm shit out of luck. Guess I'm not gonna worry about that.
Order delivery form.
Oh,
Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Starlight Model 4000. Not installed. Okay. Acquire new parts, new installation date, 17th of September. Manual installation. Roller Ricky's roller rink. Installed. Okay. That's good to know.
Starling 4000. User manual.
Oh, sweet, a user manual.
Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Nice. Okay, I guess we don't need to call Roller Ricky again. I was hoping to call him. Roller Ricky's a king going there, but guess not. I guess we can just use the manual codes. Alright, my traps are still not set off. All that real cheese is still there. Nothing's eaten it so far. Good to know. He didn't say anything about a Starling? What do you mean he didn't say anything about a Starling? Oh, you mean Ricky? Roller Ricky actually got one installed, though. It said so on the manifest that he got one installed at his roller rink.
Welcome
I
back,
remember him
Forrest.
saying something.
Find anything?
Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god.
Roller
Roller
Ricky.
Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but
Yeah, we should give him a call.
Might be a good idea.
okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Oh, the music's too loud.
I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
God damn it.
When you're ready,
He
shut the
didn't say it in the
music
call
off.
like he said he did. I remember him saying it. I remember him saying it. I
Line
remember
one,
hearing it.
Whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is
I can't believe I had to
from
turn the
189.16,
volume off on that for
the
him to actually
Stranger.
answer.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Okay. Let me read this real quick. When entering codes and commands sequentially, key depressions must be made within 4 to 5 seconds or one another. If 4 to 5 seconds elapse without a key depression, entry will be aborted and must be repeated before its beginning. Be sure to observe this precaution when performing any of the procedures in this manual. Make a mistake while entering a security code, stop, press the star, then start over. Stop in the middle while entering a code and then immediately start the entry over. An erroneous code might be entered. State-of-the-art security system uses 6-digit codes. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. Comes with a range of features. Default codes for these features are listed below. Alright, well I guess we just give the default entry code.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Oh fuck, she's a killer.
Forrest, what did we do?
You've got to be kidding me, she's a killer.
Let's just see what happens.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
Why? How was I supposed to know?
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. And goddamn, how do you even get in? You've got to help me, man.
Forrest,
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. It's...
Ricky's dead?
I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to...
They shot the dog. They shot the dog. You've got to be kidding me, they shot the dog?
Maxie! You didn't do anything wrong!
You've got to be kidding me.
Thanks again, Forrest.
oh
You-
God,
you
poor
piece of shit.
Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Well, time to play the old classic, Final Breath. by our fan favorite, my friend, who I still don't remember the name of. Final breath. Here we go,
So,
another
the
time.
whistling man
7th time tonight.
is a woman?
Yeah, no, I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
He'll count
She
6.
called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, I thought you were just a regular.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest?
What do you want me to say,
Why do
Peggy?
you think she requested that song?
Get me outside?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
She did,
So?
though. She
What
did know
now?
it was out there.
Guess I should make an announcement.
She did, though. She
We
knew
do
you
have
threw it
to
out the
wait
window.
for-
She knew.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Or neighbors, look out for each other and stay safe. No. Sad to say it, but it's time to trust no one. Oh, which one do I choose? Safe route, panic route. Safe route, panic route. Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, stay safe. Tails, panic. Panic, trust no one. Okay. Hold up. Flip a coin. Heads.
We're neighbors.
Top
Look
choice.
out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Could be a fake name.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks
Never
have
trust
my new
anyone
number,
too
right?
late. I already said
It's
to trust your
911.
neighbors.
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Another
This
one.
is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know
Already?
what to do. Please help me.
Still breathing.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's
Ah, well
bleeding
shit,
out
I'm sorry,
fast.
but the
I really
only
need
ambulance
help,
is gone.
please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him
Don't tell
like
the killer
that,
the
and
codes
I
next time. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know
and
that that was
ran
killer.
in
I'm
the
sorry.
bush.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to know that was
Forrest.
the killer.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Was it a Was it the killer or was it a woman? Okay, alright.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black.
Okay, so it was the killer.
Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please. He
Good
needs
luck
to
for
get
this
to
one.
the hospital.
I'm sure. I'm sure you're wishing me good luck and not wishing I hope this not wishing that this fails.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Yep. What's your friend's name?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, on the ground and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
We got this one in the back. I think it's already over because we don't have the ambulance.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh god, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
Yeah, it's blown
I know,
up.
But please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Alright, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him.
We already got someone to
Stabilize
stabilize
him,
him.
we really need someone with first aid training.
Okay,
Do either
never
of you have
mind.
any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Yeah, sure, we got it.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed.
Sweet.
Got it. I think.
Failure might save
Stab,
lives, you know?
right?
I'm sure.
If the object he was stabbed with
Definitely.
is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm not remembering any of
Place
this.
bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick
This
as
guy's
you
dead.
can. Good luck.
This
Alright,
guy's
Forrest.
dead. He's
Casey's
gone.
Still on line 1.
Yeah,
Hello?
let's go.
Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Yep, we're here. How's Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
I don't know. I think you leave it in there. Because that could cause more problems if you leave it, take it out. So I think just leave it. Yeah, I think you
No,
leave it.
Don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Leave the knife alone. Use common sense. Okay, I'm gonna leave the knife alone then.
All right. I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Sure.
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll wait. Jason,
Casey isn't skilled at this, so
please
what if she
stay.
sloppily pulls out the knife and makes things worse? That too, yeah. But I think that was the
What's
right
up, Peggy?
choice.
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there.
Yes.
What if other people need us?
You're right. She's
We got 2
probably on her
lines.
way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Somebody nearby
Can
help.
somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might.
Where
A
did
little
it say
before
he
you
was?
started
Romero
working
Street?
here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
Was it Romero
You skipped
Street?
it, didn't you?
Is there
Never
a
mind.
Romero Street? Am I imagining
So,
things?
how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And
Here's
since I
Nancy
missed the
Drive.
training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called
Oh, there it
Karen.
is.
Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's
Sweet.
a life or death situation. I'm sure
Okay.
they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Passing to say goodbye, good night, because my mom told me to go to sleep, so I'm gonna leave the stream in the background. Y'all have a good night. You too, Kerfert. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had fun. Enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you around. Good night. Go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Ah, great.
Great. Do
Perfect.
you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue.
Just let me go out
Reggie's
there
a
and figure it
serial
out,
note
Becky. I
taker,
got
though.
this. I got this.
Maybe something in
I
his
got it
office
all.
will give it away.
Everybody's fine.
Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Oh, yeah, this is the 80s, all right.
Put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records
Oh,
and
God.
replacing them with these floppy
Ah,
disks.
shit.
I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
All right.
I'll just have to look around.
Please let me out. Please. Please. Please let me out.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay. We got 45 minutes left in stream. How is this still going? How is this game still going? I thought this was short. I was lied to. This isn't short at all. My brain, it's mush. My eyes droopy. Anyways, here's Reggie's office, I guess.
Looks like I need a
Lies, lies, I
code.
tell you. Radio never dies, streamer. Please insert the floppy disk. Okay. Axe Forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. Okay, that's not useful. This receipt. Chalupa Cabras. A taste of Mexico. Soda, nachos, chalupa, churros, salsa dip, tomato salsa. $25, man, that's not bad. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. That's in the purple angry. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. You got a record in here? Boss? You got a floppy disk. Oh, it's not you. It's not working. The floppy disk isn't working, guys. Tired, so tired. I love procrastinating. I'm gonna have, hello. I'm gonna have, this on the background while I make a Spanish presentation for tomorrow that I have to memorize. I love procrastinating. Have fun. Have fun with that. Presentation for Spanish? Oh, well. I guess it might be like I had something similar for, like, French. We had to do, like, present a recipe in French.
Could this be it?
But yeah, good luck. Good luck for you, C. Oh. Still haven't done that? Oh god. Still haven't done that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Deep cut. Stocks here. Pizza delivery killer who kills with the pizza cutter. Free slice on meat. Terrifying. There's never any pizza. Oh, this is completely useless. Remove that. Remove it. Remove it. Remove it. Useless. Useless. Hint. Very important date. Okay. It's a very important date. Certificate. Reginald Scott. First aid to the injured. Complete. Sweet. Reginald Scott has completed their training. Is Reginald Scott my boss? I hope not, because if it is, he's going to be pissed that I called him. Anyways, if it's an important date, it could be 8/13. 8/1/3. Shit. If it's an important date, could it be 1987? 1987. 1969. Shit. Please slow down, Mr. Stream. What do you mean? If you're done with French, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. French, oh, hold up. You take French, God help you. You got me. I took French for a couple years, 1337. It was not 1337. Sleep is soon. Please speed up, Mr. Stream. Please slow down, Mr. Stream. I can only do so. I'm getting tired myself. I'm gonna pass out. 69. It was not that either. It's a very important date according to this. Oh wait, could it be 1308? 1308. You know, I can tell this was made by Europeans and not Americans, and I can tell because they put the day instead of the month first. Boob. End stream. I'm not ending stream. I'm gonna finish this game. Or die trying. If that actually worked, I would have shit a house. I wish it worked. Now I have to go on a treasure hunt and find this very important date that my boss has. Oh, it's red outside now. It's no longer purple, it's red outside. That's great. That's lovely to see. I suppose that could be the fire from the gas station after it exploded. Anyways, important date. Vacation, doctors, 2 p.m. Could it be 2409? Very important date, vacation day? 2409, 2109, or 0921, 0924. Try both of those. 2409. I'll try all of those. Is it circa 1997? I doubt it, but I can try that too. Alright, let's try this. Aren't even halfway through the game. What are you talking about, Cell? 0924. 2109. 0921. 1997. What are you... What?
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Huh?
Nope, that's not working.
It doesn't work, but it has a... Are you kidding me? Time work different. Can someone here explain why Americans put the month before the day? I don't know. I prefer the day first. But it's weird to read it like this to me. It doesn't come first to me. You know what's funny is that it's 13/08/1987 on the text here, and then the text on the left says 8/13. Was that the bite of AV-87? But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, if it's written out at least, like, day and then the month is written out, it makes sense. But if it's like this, where it's // it confuses me. I don't think 1987 works, but it gave me some weird thing. Me when my frontal lobe is gone. They're the man behind the slaughter. Bite? Oh my god. 1985, 1984, 1983, 1982, 1981, 1980, 1979, 1978, 1977. I forgot what came after 79 for a second there. 1977. 1800. 1807. 1976. 1975. 1974. 1973. 1972. 1970.
Nope, that's not working.
71.
Let's do something else.
Are you proving we can count backwards from 2000? We're getting the case. We're figuring it out. All right, so it's 1970, 1968, that's 89, 1969, 1967, 1966, 1965, 1964, 1963, 1962, 1961, 1960. Why are you even doing it in that order? Because I still want to know why 1997 gives that. 1987, I put 1987 that was the first thing I put in. It doesn't work.
Nope, that's not working.
1997 gives a jingle for some reason. I don't know why. Where did my child's skull go? Fred Bear with his suspiciously child-shaped forehead. Oh god. Recite the entire B-movie script? I don't think that works. Hallelujah. What's the day? What's the date? 1308. 1308. 0813.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Please! Please! Hold up. There's a date on this. Alien sightings. 1810. 1810. Did I put 1985? I think so. 10/18. God damn it. Try ending stream. It's not happening. It is not happening. I am getting this puzzle done. Put the floppy disk back in. Let's read the floppy disk again. P64. So get L'd. You're stuck here. Takes place on 1107. Very important date for the town. 1107.
Nice.
You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so we're looking for Reginald Scott. Nash Forrest, not me. Weaver, Peggy. Bradley Carter. Barbara Albright. Karen Lawson. John Hedges. Hold up. Whose office is this?
Locked tight.
Never mind. Never mind. Better copy that floppy. That would have taken a while to get. 1107, that would have taken me a 700 or so attempts. Anyways, get this garbage Out of here. Bad floppy. Asshole, please, I'm trying to look at floppy disks. Hello? Thank you. Anyways, I'm dealing. Lack of sleep. You should have slept. You should have slept then. Anyways, John Hedges, job title newsreader, refused to engage with the first aid training course. Okay, John Hedges is completely useless. Boom. Am I certified? Oh, that's Peggy. Am I certified? Let's see. Let's see if I'm certified. Let's read my own information. What does the boss say about me?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing?
Then rend the
We
team.
don't have time for this.
Yeah, we do. We got time.
Literally dying on the line.
Peggy, it doesn't matter.
More interested in you.
You're damn right I
I'm
am.
sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Stren? Rend the team? The Stren? Rend the team. I'm not ending the stream. I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low. His demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Jeannie, Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I paired Forrest with Peggy for a show. Seemed to quite develop quite a relationship of sorts pretty quickly. Good, because we don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Okay. Can I get my information out? There we go. Fucking autocorrect. Yay. Certified? Are you forklift certified? I'm not certified for anything. That's Peggy. This is Bradley Carter. Hired Brad, our station's food critic. People said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them, I say you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reach of the unknown, or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seemed to be spending an awful lot of time together. Didn't realize she was so interested in bad works. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. Joke wasn't that bad. Damn. Anyways. As you can go for another hour despite... Cell? I could, depending on how long this game is, because I was told last time by Cell that this was only, we only had a quarter left of the game. And it's not been... It's been a lot longer than a quarter. I'll tell you that. Okay. Karen really stepped up her duties, raising mine. She has taken on Hamish's show alongside the Timberland twins ever since Wes left us. How he doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Started monitoring Peggy. I think good for Peggy. They're even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency. Starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They now both miss Secret Santa first aid training and the Secret Gala. It would seem that Barbara is the only one who's trained, probably. Shut up, please. Make me. I'm killing you, ass. Nah. You can try. It won't work for you. The lore says so. Anyways. Notes. Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback on her last review. Come on, Brad. I'd call it hunch. Another cat recently. I must have been at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddy, and Lord Wilson. Need a monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the Earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. And that's why we avoid having a February 30th. I mean, it doesn't say anything about her not being certified. Hold up. Let me read the first one again. John Hedges. Egg, yippee. Refused to engage first aid training during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station responsibility. Okay. They baited me by saying you refused to engage with the first aid training in the first line. You gotta be kidding me. John apparently had a bunch of medical equipment in his home, and he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent on his reviews. He said he'd stop by, but said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? All right, John Hedges. Wait, where does he live? Address 14 Nancy Drive. Well, that's perfect. 14 Nancy Drive? That's right by 25 Nancy Drive. Wow. The war vet is perfect, it seems. I missed Egg Day. Egg Day is June 3rd. That's cool. That's nice to know. I had my whole rant last time about weird holidays, but yeah. Egg Day. I don't think I told most of the people here currently, but last year I had a bit of an egg phase where I ate like 3 dozen eggs a week. And I did that for about 4 months or so. And then I was like, I think I'm good now. Cheese Day is June 4th. Egg and then cheese? Damn. Okay, Gaston. Damn right I was. It wasn't like I started doing it like 3 dozen eggs off the bat. It was started off with like I would buy a dozen and that I would eat that over like 2 weeks. And I was like, you know, I kind of really like these eggs, so I'm going to get more. And then I kept buying eggs. And you know what's funny about that is I was doing that while there was a huge price surge in eggs as well. So it cost me a fortune to do 3 dozen eggs for like 4 months. Copying my whole flow. But honestly, it's good. I learned a number of ways to cook eggs really well. At least hard-boiled. At least boiling them. I learned that if I soft-boiled them at just the right amount, I could make it into like a paste and then I could put it on a sandwich. It was delicious. When Az was a lad, he ate 4 dozen eggs every day, so he would get large. Now that he's grown, he eats 5 dozen eggs, so he's roughly the size of a barge. Damn right. Alright. Let's see. Egg stream. I'm not doing an egg stream. Not right now, at least. Anyways, what am I looking for? Press for Peggy. Peggy. Oh, right, there was an intercom downstairs. Right. Sorry, Peggy, I know I walked all the way up here so I could tell you what I found, but let me walk all the way back downstairs to the intercom where I was. Because I didn't remember that there was an intercom there. I'm glad my Gaston joke didn't go over people's heads because that was so niche and entirely off the dome. I think I remember Gaston being like a bit of a meme for a little bit as well last year, which is why I remembered that. But yeah, I wouldn't say niche unless we have many younger folks in the audience. I don't know. It depends on how old Cell is. I don't think any of the other people who are on the younger side are here right now, so... Gaston is a meme, yes. True. Alright, where's the intercom, Peggy? Oh, here it is.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah.
Alright,
Here.
I walked all the way back
Follow
downstairs
me.
to tell you what I found. I think I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right. Good work. Who should I? Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Oh, God.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
How the hell am I supposed to know about it? Did he have booze earlier?
Were you guys drinking earlier? Maybe it's a nasty hangover.
Probably not.
No. Jason doesn't even drink.
Okay, so he's going into
I think
shock.
He's going into shock.
Yes.
But the breathing seemed to slow down. Did I mess up?
No.
Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? for Jason.
Okay, now to remember what was told me like 30 minutes ago. Elevate Jason's wounds or legs? I think it was legs, yeah.
Casey, I need you to
It was the
elevate
legs.
Jason's legs. We need to get the
I think
blood
it's just because it
flowing
was
to his
one lyric
vital
in a song.
organs.
Yeah.
Got it. Jason,
Decently young, but even I'm not that young.
I'm gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
I remember that part.
Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was that one lyric that became a
I still have
meme.
some laundry next to me.
So
I'll
it's
wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
useful that it came up again, I suppose.
Sorry.
Ugh, my brain.
Sorry.
Not young enough to be considered that young? I suppose so.
It's gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boris, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Be strong for Jason.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with
Relax.
him
Chill.
and
We got
reassure
this.
him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've killed 6 people today, which is better than all 8 of them.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry.
It's better than all 8 of them dying. Actually, it was 9. Better than all 9 of them dying.
Who to call earlier? Who was it?
It was John Hedges. Yeah.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic.
Ah.
Yeah, and according to
Done.
Ricky's notes,
Easy. Got it.
John keeps all of his old equipment at his house.
Perfect.
Something of a hourder.
All right.
Johnny
What's his
Hegg.
number?
5420735.
Yep.
Calling now. Let's hope we pick.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
3 in the morning.
It's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency...
Yes. Yes, it is. Please.
Goddamn warning.
June Hosg.
Leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Yes, please.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
One in the chest, one in the leg.
He has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started thrashing.
How is he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Yep, we got a
Casey,
war
help
medic
us
on the
all.
way.
My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
God, we are so lucky that there was a war medic working here at this radio station in this small town of about 1,000 people.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
That didn't sound like John. That sounded like a voice changer to me.
I'm guessing that's Jason there.
Oh, never mind. It was just the door.
Casey, I'm gonna need your help.
Obscuring the sound.
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Sweet.
Good luck,
Okay.
everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Can I go back upstairs now, Peggy?
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Okay, let me go back up now.
Well, after
Ah, the brain chip won't let me
use
leave.
some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay. Time to go. Alright. Give me 1 second, actually. I want to check something real quick. Before, I decide to end stream here or not at 3 hours. I'm going to check something real quick. I'm going to check playtimes. Around 6 to 8 hours. Okay. This might be another stream. I think we might do another stream. I'm going to go back and I'm going to play music and then I'm going to save. And I think we'll end there. We're going for 4 hours. I'd have to be really quick about it, and I'm not quick at all. Also, it's a work day for me tomorrow is the problem. I gotta go to work. Okay, play music. Anyways, time for another classic. Time to play once again. Final Breath by my best buddy Roddy Snatcher. I finally remembered his name, guys. Playing it for the 10th time today.
You'll like this next song.
It's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Please.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Dang.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Oh, my breath.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay.
Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm saving. Does it tell me how many hours I have? I have 5 hours. Yeah, I think we end it. I think we do end it. Yeah. This will be enough, I think, for another stream when we get back on Wednesday. That's gonna be weird for everybody else who is watching on the VODs when I suddenly jump to a new model. You can finish the game. You know how far in we are, see? How much longer do you think is in the game? No. Okay, never mind. Then I think we would be. It would be funny. It would be funny to make Cell stay up all night. But also, I want to sleep, too. I already said I was tired today, and I was considering this ending it once we finish the game. I thought there were only going to be like 2 hours more. And we're going on 3 now, so yeah. Next time we've got one last sprint to the finish. Yeah, one last sprint, and then we can start another game. Oh, we'll be ready. Can I check how much is left? Sure, you can. It's, based off the playtimes I'm seeing, about 2 more hours. If you could please let us know which quality of life mods you're considering for Stardew in our group Discord. I have to find them. It was only really one quality of life mod. And it was sent to me in an old Discord message. But I think I can find it. It's legit just to show where people are on the map, where NPCs are, so you don't have to go hunting for them. Is the best I can describe it as. But I don't know the actual name. It says 5 hours. It says 5 hours, but the play times say not 5 hours. Might be the easy one to locate with a search, yeah. $11.5 if you're doing 100%. Oh, you're going based off that website, the 100% website. Yeah, I don't trust that one at all. I really don't, because I'm seeing much different times on the Steam store page for how long people are playing for. 6.2, 8.2. Someone did 13, 14. I guess those are people 100%. I get 6.2. Somebody got 5 hours here. But I'm seeing 6 to 8 for most of these. Steam forum says 5 to 6. Okay, fine. We'll keep going. We'll finish it then. We'll just finish it out. We might be close, we might be far, but we'll finish it out, I guess.
What's up, Peggy?
Let me sleep. Help, it's too late.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track.
Okay, it's time for another run of The Final Breath.
We'll be right back after this.
It's time for another run of Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher. My best friend, Roddy Snatcher. I'm not gonna let you all forget. He's my best friend. He's world famous, and I know him. Anyways.
I hope this is good news, Peggy.
I think I've
Go
had the
for
mod
that.
link. I've added it to
Find
the
out
group
for yourself
Discord.
on line
Okay,
one.
I'll take a check after I end stream and then see.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Oh, it's Leslie.
Guys, it's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us.
Nice.
It's so good to hear from
Is this
you.
game good?
Are you
It looks
okay?
sick visually. It's pretty fun.
Okay. Sarah
Uh,
and I are both happy to be headed back home.
It's
We're
fun
happy
to
to
stream
have
at
you
least because
too.
it's really a hit or miss if I win these. If
Oh,
I
yeah,
wasn't
I
streaming
can
this, I'd probably do a lot better though.
Anyway, we
Die
got back to the
twice.
radio range a little while ago.
Sekiro Shadows died
Listen
twice? We're
again,
gonna be
but
playing it
haven't been able to
eventually.
get through until now.
I didn't know you were a fan, Cell. Anyways, so help's on the way.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet.
Sekiro mentioned
I'm
indeed.
leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek.
The cell
Dad.
shading is indeed nice, yeah.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They
Will
had
you be
no
the resident
idea
coffee
what was
farmer of the
happening.
group? Oh, we're
That's
farming
great
coffee? Oh
news.
god.
That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how she,
I hate my life.
how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Gallows Creek is too big. What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
Game is such a
Might
vibe.
be
It
long
is.
shot, but here goes.
It's perfect for October.
The Whistling Man already called up a few times.
Oh, I broke the
Then
mic
she
even more.
calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall
Come on.
her. Buy as
Up,
much
fix
time
it.
as you
Did I
can
fix
for
it?
us to get in.
No.
And while you're talking to her, try
still
to
broken.
figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my
Do my
best.
best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go.
Very close to the end. Okay, yeah.
Hopefully the next time
I'm
see
glad I
you,
at
you'll be
least
with our killer
listened because
from
this
Mars.
does seem like it's the end, the last thing.
Take care now.
We'll see you
Let
soon,
me sleep?
Leslie.
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
Suffer,
It sounds
I'm
like this is
afraid.
almost
You
over.
must.
We're nearly through this.
Alright, let's get back in the air. I hope you're bright. I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ.
Looked up a full game run. They had about 30 minutes at this point.
When you're ready,
Ah, okay.
shut the music off.
Good to know.
Bringing you back live now.
30
Welcome
minutes
back to
more.
the screen
Have fun.
With me,
So
Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before
you
I
could
get to
just
our
sleep,
next
but
caller,
alright.
I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John
Who the hell's
Hedges.
John?
I'm here with Casey.
Oh, it's John
I wanted
Hedges.
to give you an update on Jason.
The guy I
John,
called.
is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
422, so maybe around 45 for you? Probably.
Preparing to move
We'll
to
see.
the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then
You would have died, I
I
know.
don't even want to think about what
You're
would've
welcome.
happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's
Be
okay.
fun to see you all in action.
John,
Yeah, it'll be
Casey,
fun.
You two did all the work.
I hate this
Tell
community.
Jason to get well soon
You're
if
the
he
one who's
must.
decided to join it.
He's up for it.
So,
Why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
the one and only.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg.
But you're not dead,
John
so.
gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will.
Need to sip more water.
But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the
What?
Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep, you know their face, or you know what they look like? Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Yeah, you were face to face
Go
with him.
for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm
mean he
really
loves you.
sorry, but there's a
Yeah.
call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The
Yeah,
boy
he
who
died.
drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
Did you kill him?
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Ah.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
That's unfortunate for you. Who killed him? What happened?
What happened that night?
Did
I
you
went
kill him?
along with
That's I
this
don't think that's the best thing to
stupid
ask.
Prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an
Oh.
idea for a way we
Oh.
could
The bit
aid
lives on.
newcomers. We decided to
The bit lives on. I fixed it. I fixed the bit.
have the whistling man crash it.
Jason, can you hear me?
We
Can you hear
each
me?
had a role. I was
I fixed the microphone, Jason.
stabbed friend.
It works now.
At the party that
It works
night,
again.
I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
The bit's been
Started
fixed.
An almighty panic. Those screams.
What are you talking about, Jason?
That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Her?
yeah. George's girl.
Dawn.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened?
Ma-
Still on air?
No,
Ma- Martha.
seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago.
It's Martha. Peggy's friend, Martha.
An emergency broadcast?
Sleep? No.
Nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Sweet, got it.
I'll see you when you're back.
All right. Well, guess I'm gonna walk downstairs into this building that has no power because the killer cut it. Looks like they haven't come through the front door yet. That's good to see. We're at least safe on that front. Good to know. Oh, that's the boss's office. Hold up. This way, this way. What's you doing in here, killer? I heard ya. Anyways. Over here. Just pick this up for safety, you know? Just in case.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Yeah, how is this place this big, to be honest? Also, I cannot see. Help. 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 Okay. Go this way, and then I go this way, and then this way. Over to here. That's not it. Ah, found it.
That must be it. Oh, we've got power.
Oh shit.
Excellent. I need
Peppino
to
would not
locate-
agree with you depriving me of sleep. Peppino would be fine with it, as long as he can advertise his pizza. Peppino. He's taken to calling Ponty in his pizza joint, which is in this game. Peppino. Oh, they're inside the building. All this whistling makes me think, actually, Captain Crunch doing the murdering. Captain Crunch is the whistling man. I mean, we did confirm it's the whistling woman, actually. Pepro snag ready? What does that mean? Gonna crunchitize you. Better not. I can defend myself. I got a screwdriver here.
What the hell?
Hey, how you doing, Peggy? You good? Doing good, Peggy? I'm sure you're fine, Peggy. Huh.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go?
Well. God damn it.
No way. This can't be happening.
I got a screwdriver, man. I can defend myself. You're not gonna kill me.
A call.
Okay. Where's the bun? Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest.
I'll defeat you, whistling woman, with the power of friendship and this Phillips head I found. Damn right.
It's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Shit.
The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and
You
Wait, you're not hit?
bitch.
Huh?
Let me go.
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
You're not
Right.
Dawn?
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
Huh? Who are
Your
you?
daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
There's multiple? Oh, it's a Scream twist. There's multiple killers. Fuck.
World.
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Is this Peggy?
Wait, then-
Is Peggy this other killer?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hey, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Rude.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
Anyways, I'll still stab you with this Phillips head if you come anywhere close to me.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Marie Campbell?
Who the hell's Marie
George's
Campbell?
old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where's this going?
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
Damn, that's crazy. So you had to kill
You're
like
gonna
50
talk
more
when I
people
talk
today?
to you.
You could have just killed this guy. You could killed like 20 other people.
Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna
Somewhere around
give you a
20 to
chance
50.
talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why?
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
Go to bed.
Goddamn idea, Forrest.
Oh, man.
These people.
What did I even do? I'm disappointed in everyone in this chat. Yeah, what are you disappointed in Ryu?
They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's what
I didn't really do anything. I do not know what happened at all. If you say so.
Say so. I'm not really in a position.
It
to
should have
argue.
been me.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And
Yikes.
hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Whimpers. Oh, God.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did
C
it
knows
start?
what's up. Oh, my
How would
God.
I
Why is my
know?
chat like this?
it was 20 years ago.
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't, start talking.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Tell me why that night. Buy time.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the
I hate my
first
life.
whistling night?
Damn, so.
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
I looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there?
Roller Ricky? Why'd you kill?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
Okay, so you killed his dog? So you killed his dog. This doesn't justify you killing the dog, man. No escape for any chat member here. Our existence is made as a cycle of pain. Our own personalized hell made in the center of PNG pirate wannabe. I am not a pirate wannabe. Yeah, why'd you kill the dog? I didn't. You can kill Teddy, I guess, if you really wanted to. But you shot a dog. That doesn't justify your actions in any way. Also, there's no lore to me being a pirate at all. I don't know where you got that from. Is that true,
Is that
Teddy?
true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. If Ricky had told us, if he just told us.
I wonder if there's another record in
Both
here.
be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard
A bunch of
his side
dead
the
bugs,
story.
coffee.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
Happy birthday.
God damn it.
You made George think
Now you're
Jason
great
had
in
murdered
8. Love
him.
M.
He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend.
Wait a
Talked
minute.
her through how to stop the bleeding. And Got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he
Marie?
didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods.
Guys, should I start my presentation with the Buenos Dios chat?
And when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked.
Will you cringe if you do it? Because if you will, then no. But if you kill the part that cringes, then yes, you can do it.
He starts laughing.
Up. Fuck, that one's broken too. I can't do the bit.
Just a joke.
They put me in the bad room, man.
I'm here.
How did you feel? Stall for time.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. Small, confused, and
Who was under the mask?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling guy?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
Big stall. Big stall.
Teddy.
Come on, keep stalling for
What
time.
happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
Oh, I can rotate that. That's cool.
fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you?
Where
Stall.
were you
Keep stalling.
when it happened?
Keep stalling.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man, too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my
It
fault.
keeps spinning
You
this.
didn't know it was a
This is how I
joke.
keep myself entertained.
If he had any brains,
Sleep is
he
important,
would
more important than this
realize-
terrible broadcast. Then you can just sleep. You could just sleep.
Bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Why did you do a cover up then?
Lying. Why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going
Keep
to
on
be
spinning.
mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
What do you think of my dance moves, dude?
Sent Clive out to clean it up. Why?
Mm,
Should have
Fun story, isn't it, bro? You like the story?
Was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's
Oh,
the way it is. My father.
Man, he has like nothing to say about this,
You
dude.
never
He's just
found
kind
a
of sitting
body,
there.
Marie?
How'd you get roped into this? I mean, I know it was your dad, but like you didn't really know him. Why'd you decide to just kill everybody along with your mother?
She lied.
Anyways,
She said she found him in the reservoir.
want some
Jazz
coffee?
Runner Sandra Sharp.
I forgot that's a window. I can't throw it over there.
She lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake
Tired.
report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still. she
Is that a
should've
link
told
you
the
tried to
truth.
put?
I did my
Damn.
I tried everything I could think of.
Leaning and chilling.
Even went to the newspaper. But
Straight
no,
leaning.
That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end? You've been through hell.
Been through hell,
That'll be
for
more stall for
So-
time.
You've got no idea. Never started. He shouldn't have pushed my Jordan. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Oh, so it's at the
Wait a
football.
sec.
So you're at the football field.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
How was I supposed to know the difference? Fuck off.
Dead too now, isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Ah.
Marie? Where? Oh my
Peggy!
god. Teddy!
Now you're great and Nate. Love M.
it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Damn.
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
When I
The card.
Peggy,
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is.
You're awfully close to the window, man. You want to back off a little bit?
good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just. What happened to you, Marie? You just
Come on.
disappeared.
Keep
one
spinning the
day.
thing.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. Stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been.
You really like to stare at me, don't you? The plot thickens. How many more twists can we get?
So sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents
You gotta
were
be
there that night too. They got themselves killed in a bus accident.
So you decided to
Since
kill their
only
kid.
child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
There's a card
She kept
literally
a
right
card
here.
From you. She kept it here.
I read
on
it.
the desk.
What card?
I read it. Look, I read it.
Card you made me for my 8th birthday.
I have it right here. Right here. See it in my hand. You see?
What does it say?
You can verify, kid. You there. You got
Happy
it.
birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love M.
I.
Henderson police! Freeze! No!
Henry! Get out of there!
Oh,
We have one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
yeah, I'm out here.
How's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay.
Woo, the card saved her. The card saved her.
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help.
Because I looked at the card.
Got here just in the nick of
I
time.
need a serial killer GF. I don't think
She
that's good for
bolted
you.
Right as we got here, the police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over.
Man, Peggy is solely alive because I looked at this card. While I was stuck in here.
Folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
It's been a scream.
It's been a scream.
Hell yeah, like a professional. 18-year-old Yuno Gasai wants to know your location. Yuno Gasai, that doesn't ring a bell to me. That's not the cannibal killer, is it? Streamer look around and found out. Alright, so who do we save? Jennifer, Scott, Cynthia, Tammy, Peggy, myself, Murphy.
One suspect is in custody.
The other got away.
The other suspect into the nearby woods.
Chuck died. Teddy Gallows Jr. died. Sandra, Maurice, Roller Ricky. Man, Roller Ricky. Sad. It was Chuck. It was Chuck. God damn it. That was the one that with the whole, like, killer board, dude. That's the one I messed up. Anyways. Oh, there was an epilogue. Oh, god damn it. It's a manga anime character? That is a fake list. I'm so disappointed that I skipped the epilogue. Fuck. Wait, can I continue? Maybe can I continue? Oh, never mind. Oh, well. Well, you're gonna have to wait for like 10 more minutes. It's okay, we can go back and see it. We can still see it.
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
07, Ricky and Maxie.
What does it say then?
Anyways, what do y'all think of the game?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
10 minutes later.
I
It's fine. It's better than us losing 10 minutes. Also, we get to keep Cell up for another 10 minutes anyways. I'm tired.
We have one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Probably would have played if I wasn't spoiled. I mean, there's still a lot that I didn't get, but I guess, yeah, the whole ending is a spoiler.
We're here now.
There are still some puzzles that you don't understand, like, going into them, like trying to save people. But yeah, the ending itself is gone.
Peggy. She needs help. Now.
I hate you.
Got here just in the nick of time.
How can you say that?
Marie.
You've been coming into my streams regularly now.
Police are right on her heels.
Even the Twitch ones.
It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
And it's been a scream.
It's been a scream.
I can say that easily. You can say it all you want, but you still keep coming back. Alright. Well, here's all the credits. The epilogue is that they got one in custody, the other one they're chasing.
Officer Trout, come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Yes. Any more? One just out of sight. Oh, do we have any records in here? Hold up. Man, if only this one box weren't in the way, dude.
It's a killer frequency.
Come on. I lodged it. It's stuck. God damn it. I don't see anything in there, so I think we're good. Kind of unhealthy cell. Coming back for more of the stuff you hate, yeah? Team 17 Publishing. And they publish a lot of games I played. Why do you think I played Rain Worlds? Another bottle of beer. Yeah, I love this song. Let me drink this beer I pulled out of the trash. Is there any more to this epilogue? Oh, the fly. Oh, here we go. Okay, he falls off the ledge. Okay. I get it now. He jumps. He's done. Or she jumps, whichever one it was. Song's a bop though, yeah. Hell of a song. Dude Ski hates rain roads. No, they're gonna jump. They're gonna jump. It's over. Oh, we changed songs. Okay.
Nobody else has to get hurt.
Wonder whose office this is supposed to be.
Suspect has jumped.
Yep. Do it.
Officer Wilco, do you have a visual? Negative.
No sign anywhere. Okay, yeah, it's They're still out there, the killer. Just vibing. You managed to make a sentence out of 2 words? Who are you talking? What do you mean? SMH, Dude Ski hates Rain World. A leap of faith. Whoa, I don't know what you mean by only 2 words there. But God, I am falling asleep now. Was there any more? Tiny Simplified Translation Team. Thank you, G King, for your translation work. Real words. Oh, okay. Bro doesn't count slang as real words, apparently. Oh, was that it? Was that it? That was very sudden. But alright. I hit control, so I'm gonna guess that was just it. So it's just that they didn't find... he jumped off, they jumped off and they couldn't find them. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was a good game. We went, how long over time? Hold up. 23 minutes over time? But you know, I think that was worth it to finish it out. So I think it was a good idea. It was a good idea to go ahead and finish it. But yeah. Yeah, that was, nice. I like that. That was fun. Definitely would like to see if they make another game like this. That'd be cool. Right as always. Elden Ring New Game Plus? No. No. I'm done with Elden Ring for a while. I have had my fill of Elden Ring for quite a bit now, so I think I'm good. Easy game, good game. Yeah, easy for most of the people. But yeah. I just excited that so Cell wouldn't sleep. Oh, I see. I see. But yeah. Oh well. Belbin Bing. I do want to play Sekiro sometime, though. That's probably going to be sometime, like, maybe in December, probably, though. But we'll see. Either way, I think we'll end there, though. Dark Souls 3 playthrough when? Not happening. Not happening. I've already 100%ed it. I'm not touching it again. I got a long ways to go before I touch Dark Souls 3 again. But yeah. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed. That was nice. Hope you all rest well, sleep well, eat well. Do Arch Thrones? Arch Thrones. What's Arch Thrones? Is that a mod for it? I don't know. Anyways. I've got to go. Dark Souls 3 new campaign? Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Maybe eventually, but yeah. Alright. Good night, everybody. Rest well, sleep well, eat well. We'll be back on Wednesday with a newly rigged model, more than likely. And I hope to see you all then. But goodbye for now.